I'm ready to start
round
3 of this dumpster fire of a fucking thing you do.
Walk us in.
Called Base Buddies.
Walk us in.
Because this is your co-host, the man with the ever-changing name, and in front of me is Base Oslo.
How's it going? My name is Oslo. Welcome
And this is
to
Base Buddies.
episode 12. The third time we're fucking doing it.
Because the Spurg over here can't...
I mean, we could say it's the Spurg, but...
I mean, you're the one that sits in front of the computer, so you're the one setting it all up. The only thing I play with is the soundboard and the launch pad that we have now.
Well, this is the mixer.
This one, the mixer, and then this fucking thing.
And that's the soundboard.
Which I accidentally just hit.
It's super sensitive.
It is hypersensitive.
It's DJ's like 808, and we just kind of converted it into a
huge
soundboard.
808.
It's not huge. It's 64 buttons.
True.
Hence 808. If you gotta do basic math. But yeah, we're here doing this shit tier podcast we always do. It's our third time doing the show.
Yeah. And we're on a different day now.
We're on we're
It's like almost 10 in the morning.
You just woke up.
24 hours from the first recording.
You just woke up to a series of texts from me going, I fucked everything up. I'm scientifically retarded.
I am mad. Fix it.
Not I am mad, fix it.
I fixed it.
I fixed it.
I know you did.
I fixed it because I realized I was dumb.
Because you muted it.
I mean, I want to blame OBS because OBS is finicky, but I don't want to be a dark side fail and be like, it was the dumb program's fault.
Well, it's always the program's fault.
It's always everything else's fault except your own. That is the DSP rule. Anyway, we're going to get into the news. Oh, before we get into the news, we got to get to Guntgate.
We always try to skip Guntgate.
We always try to skip the Gunt.
And there it is.
There it is. There's the Gunt. This is our short IBS news.
This week
in the IBS news. I didn't give you a name.
No.
We're going to use the same name for the past 2 recordings. What's up, Lamp?
Right. Not going to change it up.
Nope, just Lamp. Can you give me 2-minute timer?
Yeah.
And tell me when to go?
Go.
Okay, so Ralph and Worski are in Miami now because they're back now, but they were in Miami for their IBS fan meetup IRL streaming faggotry extravaganza. It was pretty gay. $4,000 was wasted on some shekel stacking, but we got some good memes out of it. Ralph ate a burger out of the trash can allegedly. But after reviewing it with many of our MIT scientists,
he probably actually ate a burger out of trash.
He's a drunken slob of a boy. He's the embodiment of Pizza the Hut, like a drunken just slob of a creature.
Yep.
What else happened? Oh, they got in a huge fight because one of the fans that showed up, like who paid $500 to meet them, threw a whole bag of ice on Ralph while he was drunkenly asleep. And then he was gonna fight Worski. It was gay. And they got back together, they kissed and made up, and they butt fucked. And now it's over with. And then that's pretty much what's happened. Everyone's just been making fun of Ralph and Worski's gay week in Miami.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, People's Populist Press hit 1,000 subs. He's a good goyim.
Go give him a watch.
Yeah, he smokes weed and has an Israeli flag behind him. He's our type of guy over here.
Who's your type of guy?
I mean, if you put us in the room together, it'd be like... He'd be like a slightly chubbier, more autistic clone of me, I feel like. We're just two Spurgs. But
Alright.
He has 1,000 subs, so here we are. 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to some real fucking news.
The news that actually matters.
The news that actually matters. Oh, we gotta get one of those...
I was just thinking that. I gotta get one of the news banter intros going on here.
Shit, that's what we need. God damn it. I'm over here like, yo, we need to put, gay shit on here from, obscure Canadian sitcoms and shit.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, let's not put the good shit on there that we actually could use.
Yes.
That most DJs have.
Speaking of the good shit, Trump has blocked the national emergency's rejection.
Yeah, with his first veto.
Yeah, he used his first veto to reject the House's rejection of his national emergency. So we're most likely going to at least get the wall, or at least something down there.
Yeah.
We have to at this point. It's been too long.
He really wants that wall, though.
Well, it's the only. It's really the thing he wrote. It's the one thing he wrote on. It's the one thing he wrote on. Was
he's damn sure he's gonna complete it.
I swear to God, it'll get to the point where he's gonna go down there with like a truck of Legos, like a dump truck full of Legos.
Just gonna give him to Eric and tell him to go at it.
All right, Eric, I have a very important job. You're gonna play the role of Mexico. Build the wall.
Here's some Legos.
Oh my God, I can totally see Trump has hired half of the Mexican government as slave labor to build a Lego wall 30 feet high, and it's only one layer of Lego, like it's just like the outer, and then behind it is just steel. Straight up steel. So people
their side is just the Lego side.
Yeah, so people think they could break through it, like, oh, it's just Lego, senor.
Just fucking...
Just bam right into it. God.
That'd be great.
I know. That's what I think. That'd be very Trumpian. Oh, and then you could put on it, Nancy Pelosi could suck my dick. Just, you could be really funny
written
about
out
it.
in the Legos. So you have to paint the Legos?
I saw the Lego movie too a couple weeks ago.
Did you?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I didn't see the first one until after, like months after it came out.
Dude, those are some cute shit movies. They're charming.
And then I haven't seen the second one yet because they're probably going to do the same thing. And wait until it's on like Netflix or some shit and be like, oh.
It's worth watching. I liked it. Will Arnett's in it as Batman again, so that's always great.
Neat.
But what else we got? What
are you on about, mister?
Oh, the Senate's also blocked the resolution to make the Mueller report public.
Yeah.
In a unanimous 420 vote.
I thought they wanted it.
What?
I thought they wanted it at first.
Well, I think, I don't know, man. At this point...
Yeah.
The Mueller report should be public. Sorry, it's disgustingly early monster burped out of the mic. Yeah, doing this right when we wake up is a terrible idea.
Dude, it is.
But this is our third fucking take.
We're giving up.
Walt Disney always said, keep moving forward. Disneyland opened up to a complete shit show. And look at that place now. Look at Disneyland now. Bitch's shoes were sinking into the concrete on opening day. Bitch's shoes.
Yeah. Shocker.
I hope somebody listens to this 20 years from now and they're like, wait, what is he...
What the fuck?
I don't know, it's like one of my weird like YouTube hobbies. I like watching all the Disneyland YouTube shit. I don't know why. Because I'm a faggot. I want to go to Disneyland, that's all.
Just really want to go to Disneyland?
I do! I want to go to Disneyland.
I've been to the one in Florida.
Oh yeah, I've been to Disney World when I was a sophomore in high school.
Did you?
Yeah, a bird shat on me. It was pretty awesome.
I watched the baby bird get eaten by a bigger bird while we were eating lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
And then one of the waiters come up to you and go, "It's the circle of life."
It literally, like, there's like a couple little birds just like walking across like in between like the things. Yeah. The bird comes down, just grabs one, goes right to the tree, and we're just like, all right.
That's fucking terrifying.
So that was we put a bunch of different animals in one fucking area.
Oh well, I mean, I think we saw it. I don't remember a lot from Disney. That's why I want to go back. I do remember being forced to go on all the rides because that was back when if you were disabled in any way,
oh yeah, you
could just skip the. You could just It was just like skip the line. You just gotta show them. So I had to go on fucking everything. You didn't even know me. Yeah. I'm a huge fucking pussy.
Because your family's like, oh, he's got this. Let's use it.
No, I'm a huge fucking pussy. So it's like, hey, you want to go on the Tower of Terror? No, you go on the Tower.
Would you almost pee yourself?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it. That shit's scary. Space Mountain is awesome.
When you went, did they have the pins?
Oh, fuck. Growing up.
Where you had to collect the pins at the end and you...
Growing up, we had the pins. We had the Disney pins. And you go back to the store. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's like a whole, like, TF2 style, like, hat economy. It's amazing. I love it.
Disney did it.
But you know what the best part of Disney was for me? Downtown Disney, I don't know if it's still fucking there. There was a sandwich shop called the Earl of Sandwiches. I got a roast beef toasted sandwich there.
That's the best thing ever.
Pepper jack melted cheese.
Do you want to go back? Do you want to go to Disney World?
I want to go to Disney World! But, okay, back to the store.
You'd have to go for like a week.
Oh, because you had to do you had to hit all the parks.
Because last time I went, and probably the last time you went, they added so much shit.
Well, they always try to update and renovate parks.
So,
when I'm 16 in downtown Disney, and I am eating a roast beef sandwich, staring at this chick from across like this way with the hugest titties, huge, and I'm like. It was like you know that scene in Stand By Me where the one sees the deer?
Yeah.
And he never tells anybody about the deer? That was like my moment. This big titty redhead was eating this roast beef sandwich like, wow, Walt Disney really made the happiest place on earth. Yeah, let's make a Disney trip. Let's fucking do it.
We'll start funding it soon.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking shekels now.
Oh, yeah.
The mouse wants all your money.
He really does.
Which one is the Star Wars one? Because the Star Wars thing looks neat.
I mean, once you buy a pass, you can go to all 4 different sections. Is there 5 now?
There's the Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Epcot.
Epcot is the weird one.
Epcot's the one that they were like, this is gonna never... It's the same problem with, like, Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, this is the future, except it's like the future defined by 1950s. Epcot's like the future defined by like the 80s.
Yeah.
With the huge golf ball. Epcot's weird. But they do have the thing that has all the soda from around the world.
They do.
German Coke is Mexican Coke is the best Coke.
Yeah, it does, because I got that when I was down in Mexico.
Dude, I know. I love how we're like, this is how you can tell this is our third take doing it.
Because we just don't want to do it.
We don't want to talk about politics. We want to talk about Disney World.
Turns into our Never Seen Chris Train episode.
Oh, dude, no.
For the fucking porn.
Dude, that porn debate it was pretty intense.
I'm mad that you lost that.
I'm pretty mad too. Don't worry. If I ever go to jail, that'll be what I confess to first.
Just accidentally deleting it, being spurred.
Yeah, it's like, sir, you're under arrest for murdering your wife. Like, well, in that case, didn't do it.
No, anyways, college admission scandals.
Yeah, let's just fucking move on to the college. There were a bunch of rich people paid for their kids to get into college.
They're not so smart kids to get into college.
And into sports programs. And not gonna lie.
Not a big shocker.
No, it's really fucking not. This is... You kidding me? Like, oh no, the rich and powerful are exploiting a system to get what they want? No fucking shit. Why do you... It's like... That's like the same as saying priests touch little boys or bears shit in the woods. Are you fucking gay? That's called timing, my friend.
Anyways.
But the biggest person people would know from the scandal caught up in it is the bitch from Fuller House. The newer one of the... I don't know. Fuller House is a weird show.
Never watched it.
I don't like the hey, let's do the show again, but 20 years later concept.
Mm-hmm.
Except I would watch, I'm not gonna lie, I will watch a Steve Urkel 20 years later where he's 30 and he's like Elon Musk type guy, but he's still a fucking weirdo.
So he's just Elon Musk.
No, he's Elon Musk, but he's still like Steve Urkel, like, hey, I made a super collider, and he has.
Did I do that?
Yeah, it's like, Elon, you just launched a bomb that would cause a war with Russia.
Just sold everybody rocket launchers, or flamethrowers.
Did I do that? Dude, I really low-key...
I mean, he got yelled at for that. I guarantee you. That's something pretty close to that he did.
I low-key want a boring flamethrower.
Do you?
Like, I fucking
go on eBay. People are selling them.
I'll crowdfund it. I'll go on GoFundMe and I'll make like a sad thing like, hi, I'm Timmy, and I have super AIDS, and I'm gonna die soon, so I really want a flamethrower. Cause I think that'd be fucking awesome. And then just watch the shekels roll in.
To get a flamethrower.
I'm not really helping my case if anyone wants to expose me later on for being a scumbag, but you get what you get, people.
You get what you get at what?
You get what you get.
Not even 10 in the morning.
It's not even 10 in the morning. You want to go down the bully list with me?
We can talk about the bully list.
Let's talk about the bully list. Oh shit, I don't even have it up on Chrome anymore, I don't even think.
Good job.
Hang on, we'll get there.
Not ready to record.
I thought I was. Oh, nope, we're on Cow.
Even better.
The bully list. Here we are, folks. Soak it.
The bully list is made by the people who
did the bully hunters thing that happened around April
of
May
last
year,
which was the biggest dumpster fire of a all women's thing that could have happened.
It was pretty gay. They went to Counter-Strike Go, and they would, if you were being a bully jerk in an epic game,
they would spawn in a group of them, and
yeah, the bully hunter would come in and fuck you up in the game.
And they were terrible at it. They could not usually kill the person they were after, and they would die like 6 or 7 times in the process.
But here's the fucking bully list. The list of all of the bully jerks and nasty things they've said. Nope.
You're on so you haven't hit today's top.
Today's posts? Let's get today's posts. Oh, yep, nope.
It really does not change all that often.
No.
Because that's the same one.
Yeah.
It opens to a separate tab.
I'm retarded.
But yeah, the bully list is just people's stupid comments that get reported.
But it also has all.
But they're also super out of context in all of their information. It literally doxes the person.
Well, it doesn't give like their address, social security.
No, it gives a lot out.
Yeah, like you could find out a lot about these people from like, hey, here's all of everything off of like somebody's Facebook page.
Yeah.
Which is terrifying. Like, I do not want... Why is this site even up?
Yeah.
Who's putting the shackles up? They have a Facebook, they have a Twitter, we got Google.
And like half of these two are people tweeting at that, or like...
Yeah, it's like to the bully list themselves.
There's an Adolf Hitler one that keeps popping up.
Yeah, where's Hitler did nothing wrong? That guy.
There is one that it's literally just... It's just says Adolf Hitler next to his picture. And then it's just... It's just like... He tweeted out to somebody, hashtag Hitler did nothing wrong.
A lot of fucking spicy bands. A lot of spicy...
Right there.
Yeah! A lot of spicy bands here. A lot of things you can't say on TV.
Well, anyways, while we're talking about things women are doing, it's Women's History Month.
Oh, we jumping right into that?
I'm just bringing it up.
It is Women's History Month. We're gonna be talking about...
It goes good into the bully thing as well.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about... Let me get out of this fucking OBS clusterfuck for a minute here.
OBS in a roll, don't shut off OBS.
There we go.
Don't hit R.
I do not hit R because we are still recording.
We are. I'm making sure we are.
Thank Christ. God, this might be the best.
This is one we don't give a shit.
I swear to God, we do put work into this show, but...
There's something that is... It's just not there.
After 3 attempts of hitting the wall... It's like when you fight Ornstein and Smo for the 3rd time in Dark Souls, and you're like, well, let's see if we can summon Slayer and a few other randos to help me the fuck out. I.e., they do the work as I sit back spamming Soul Arrow.
Yep.
Like a real man.
Like the best way to play Dark Souls.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I want to talk about the Goat Mayor, but I don't have the Goat Mayor in Vermont.
Yeah.
Small town mayor. He got his little mayor. Got a little ceremony. His name is Lincoln. He's 3 years old, and he had a little sash. But the best part is he shat on the floor
during this inauguration.
His little ceremony. Oh my God! It's like, Mr. Mayor, do you have anything to say?
Shits on the floor.
And he just clops out. And then next week he's in a political scandal for doing cocaine or something, like Rob Ford. You remember Rob Ford? The guy who was a Canadian, the Toronto mayor who smoked crack.
Yes.
Oh, it was fun. I miss Rob Ford.
So other weird side news.
The mafia guy.
Yeah, your mafia guy got whacked down in Staten Island.
Staten Island, Francis Cali got himself whacked. You see? He got.
So weird to see mob stuff again.
Dude, I love mob shit though.
It's
black and white news, you know? Like, it's like, oh, this mob guy fucked up and he died.
And nobody questions it.
Well, people obviously question it because it's a crime, but it has...
At the same time, nobody wants to go at it.
No, it has a clear narrative.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Mafia stuff.
Mafia stuff. Yeah, but he got gunned down, and then they ran him over with his SUV.
Yep.
Yeah, he was big in, like, the heroin game in, like, the 80s, apparently. But he was retired, he was in Staten Island living his life, and then... Bop, 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 bop.
had to do something, like one of them. But Mama June.
Mama June, that's right. You gotta bring up Mama June for me.
Speaking of drugs and other things, Mama June got caught in possession of crack cocaine, allegedly.
I
mean, it's on multiple
allegedly
things.
is like meaning like maybe not. Bitch got caught with crack cocaine because she was arguing with her husband / boyfriend
in an Alabama gas station.
I want to imagine it was a 7-Eleven too.
Probably. It's
real
really funny.
Real wholesome places. And she's got a Slurpee.
Yeah, throws a Slurpee at somebody.
Oh my god, you ever thrown a Slurpee at somebody? Dude, it's like a little grenade.
It is.
It'll like explode. Dude, I love Slurpees so much.
We can get them at our gas station. It's not 7-Eleven.
They're not good though. They're shit tier. You need all that flavor.
But anyways, Jaguar attack?
You want to talk about Jaguar attack?
We can talk about the Jaguar attack.
Let me head back in my fucking direct capture hellhole.
But
open YouTube.
Yeah, this lady crossed multiple barriers to get to the edge of a cage.
I gotta go into my fucking history.
That's recommended.
Oh yeah, it's all fucking great. It's all Christian and Sonic insanity bullshit. It was even gayer as my fucking history. Let's go down my history. Where is it? Oh my god.
Showing your history on the podcast.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff, but like, where am I trying to fucking find again? Oh, the Jaguar attack. Here it is.
But she crossed over multiple barriers to try to take a selfie. Excuse me. Take a selfie with the Jaguar, and it whacked the lady with a claw.
She's a dumb bitch.
And they're not gonna euthanize it because it's not the animal's fault. But yeah, this...
Like, what do you even think's gonna happen? Oh, it's a huge fucking cat! Look at it! It's huge!
Why are you gonna... Yeah, she jumped over barriers that were set in place to protect her from this exact thing.
Bitch, it's not Salem from Sabrina. It's not gonna give you witty remarks and go on wacky adventures. It's gonna maul your fucking face. Look at those paws! God. Like... Guys, it's there for a reason, people. Barriers aren't there because they look cool. You know?
It's for your safety.
God, it's fucking irritating.
Oh yeah, the one with the kid goes into the rhino exhibit. Harambe had to die for this to realize it's not their fucking fault. I agree.
I'm with you, white guy in red tie. Look
at that face.
That is the champion of the fucking people right there. Just like, don't go in there.
That's on Good Morning America too. He said that on Good Morning America.
Yeah, dude, he's right outside of fucking Times Square. Hi, George Stephanopoulos. You're like 4 foot tall. Bye, George.
Hi, little guy.
Yeah, he's a short little guy. Where we gotta go now? We gotta go to... Number 6. Freak of the week. We brought up women, and it's Women's History Month, and I don't know if you know about...
So you can post a list.
Yeah, I wanted to share with Lamp and the audience my favorite women as of right now, for the 3rd time.
For the 3rd time, so I actually know of this list. I know what's on this list.
I have not changed this list. So if you could just...
No.
No.
No, it's not gonna happen.
No.
You had one shot for that. And you hit mute, so we're here.
Okay.
It's now 10 in the morning, and...
The Libertarians. Captain Marvel! Who doesn't love Captain Marvel? I follow Kojima on Twitter.
Yeah.
And you know how like he posts about all the movies he sees?
Mm-hmm.
And he does like these nice like posts where he talks about the movie and like what he liked about it, what he didn't like about it. All he put for Captain Marvel was, I saw Captain Marvel, period.
I don't know what to think of it.
Dude.
You confused Kojima.
You confused the Metal Gear guy. Fuck you,
It's his
Captain
job.
Marvel.
His job is to confuse you.
Number 9 is Casey Anthony, which still never gets old, because this bitch got away with murder.
She did.
I don't know what she's doing nowadays. I don't want to know. I hope she's not, like, she's probably doing crack.
No. She's not. She's not, Mama June.
She's not Mama June. You know who looks like Mama June, though? Amber Lynn Reed. She's a fat low-cal lady who always claims to go on a new diet, but fails. She does a lot of the quote-unquote healthy mukbangs, but then she'll go back to, like, eating, like, 4 cheeseburgers. And she's just a bitch. And her Kiwi Farms thread is very entertaining.
Is it?
Yeah. She's got, like,
She's got another one of the big ones.
Yeah, she's got one of, like, the main board ones. Next is Peggy Hill. Every time you see Peggy Hill on an episode of King of the Hill, she's gonna ruin it. She's gonna ruin it or deteriorate the quality of the episode. The best episode she's in is where she falls out of a plane.
She goes to jail at one point too, doesn't she?
Yeah, she accidentally kidnaps a Mexican kid by accident. Oh God, Peggy Hill. Next is Amy Schumer. I love that picture of Amy Schumer.
It's such a terrible.
It looks
like
a
Netflix special.
Yeah, it looks like a sad, depressed beached whale.
It does.
I think if I ever tortured people like for military reasons, I would tie them up and make them watch the Leather special on repeat until they went insane.
It's like the Family Guy.
Yeah.
Where he had them watch the commercial, the DVR.
Oh, somebody's making tea. Tea time. Next is AOC. Look at those crazy eyes.
Yeah.
God, she. Do you think she's gonna run for president?
Probably.
I mean, fucking everybody is on the Democrat side. But do you think she'll have a good chance? No. I mean, fucking Beto O'Rourke is running. Beto O'Rourke, the guy who lost to Ted Cruz.
Yep.
But dude, Ted Cruz now has a bitching beard.
He
looks good with a beard. He's like Kratos from God of War now.
It's Tom Cruise.
It's Ted Cruz. We got Jessica Neneve.
Transsexual.
Yup, because we're progressive over here on Base Buddies. Progressive as shit. We love diversity, and we love all things social justice, so you can't kick us off, internet. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You gotta say you love Israel and you love diversity. That's like your, you remember how on the playground we had the everything proof shields?
Yeah.
That's the everything proof shield for internet shit is, I love diversity in Israel.
I can say anything.
You can't say everything.
Anything about those two things.
Exactly. But Jessica is currently in a lawsuit with the Human Rights Tribunal up in Canada because she went into he because he still has his dick and balls, went into a female salon and asked for a Brazilian on his dick and balls, and they refused service. So he's suing for discrimination, which is ridiculous. He's also I think a high up tech guy. I think he's Twitter or Google. He's definitely Freak of the Week material, but I have to do more research on him. But there's a huge key. There's a lot on this guy too.
Alright.
He's scary though. I don't like that face.
No.
Next, Kathleen Kennedy, the bitch who's ruining Star Wars. Remember when Star Wars was kind of cool?
Yeah.
And then Episode 7 happened, and we were like, "Hey, we don't like this way the series is going. Like, we really think this is cool, but it's a little weird." And then like Rogue One came out, I'd be like,
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, and she was basically like, "Hey, if you don't like where Star Wars is going, then don't fucking watch it." Pretty much. And it's like, oh, that's not a slap in the face to everybody who has made Star Wars a lifestyle for them. Like, there's a reason.
Star Trek people.
Eat a dick, Star Trek nerds. Fuck. The only thing good about Star Trek is that Black Mirror episode.
That's a really weird episode.
That's a really good show. I can't watch Black Mirror, though, because it has that Boston Dynamic robot dogs, and those are, like, my number one biggest fucking fear. I'm terrified of those. Number 2, this is a Madagascar ruler by the name of Rashra the First. I can't pronounce things because I am not a historian. But she ruled, and she murdered thousands of people.
Because?
thousands of her own people because she was paranoid of political uprisings in her small kingdom. But it was like really, it was like BC time, so it was really like simple shit.
Yeah.
Like, relax, bitch, you're a queen. Just sit on top of your dirt mountain and eat your Doritos.
Yeah.
And then number 1, Susan B. Anthony.
Well, that started.
Without her, we probably wouldn't have had Gamergate, this rise in diversity culture, Tumblr. Think about it.
I mean, Tumblr is not anything of what it used to be.
I mean, no more.
They made that a trash fire.
I mean, yeah, they took off all the not safe for work shit because people were putting kiddie porn on there.
Yep.
And now all those people are spreading all over the internet.
Yep.
And being fucking degents. There we go. Freak of the Week's top 10 women. It was Women's History Month in March. It's also St. Patrick's Day.
It is.
Oh shit! It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Get the Jameson.
Yeah.
Let's just take a quick swig of the Jameson before the show's end. Holy shit.
Yeah, there you go. Take the Jameson.
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot all about it. Very salty about the show. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just happy that this one's actually, working. And we're going to upload this.
Allegedly.
I can't say that until it's uploaded. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, Black Barrel in the morning. Ah. Yeah. Water.
Pussy.
Fuck you. Oh, God, that is just...
It's rough in the morning.
I remember the first time I had, real Jameson. We were at the bar.
Oh, you pussied
with
out.
With this guy we know.
That was actually a bunch of people.
Yeah, but Degent Dairy bought it for us.
Yeah.
Dairy the Degent was a guy we know in our town. He's kind of a Degent. But he ordered me a glass of Jameson. I just took one huge sip of it, put the glass down, because I lived right by the bar, and just walked out.
Yeah.
Just fucking I couldn't handle it. And now, man, Jameson's fucking neat. I got a little collection of whiskeys over there.
Yeah.
I got some Saxton. I got some regular Jameson. You got that rum from Mexico.
There you go.
Yeah, that's yours. That bottle looks fucking cool. Because who
It
doesn't
does.
love Kraken?
Do the rum.
God, this is I love how we came over. We're going to do the show today. And I think we talked about anything but the topics of the show.
Because we're just so done with this.
We went on a Disneyland tangent. But thank you for listening to episode 12 of Base Buddies. My name is Oslo. You can find me at Twitter at BasedOslo. My homie Lamp, he don't have a Twitter. He don't have a Facebook. He has a life.
I do.
He has a life. How's that life?
It's alright.
I know. We're getting better, buddy, every day.
Yeah, we're getting better.
We're making our way in the world today.
Making
Takes
our way.
everything you got. Making our way. Alright. You guys drive safe. Have a good night.